Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on GTA 5 for some more racing. Not random racing this time, this is going to be proper actual racing and everything. We've got some of the new vehicles we've not driven yet. This is the Everon RS, or not driven in a race situation. This track you may vaguely recognise as it is from the 30-minute track build stream we did, only Level 8 has gone and made it into a proper circuit. I was going to watch everyone pile out of there, but unfortunately the ghost mode rather ruined it. But yeah, it is. Level 8's gone and made it into a proper circuit, essentially. It was a very good fun track when we did the 30-minute track build, so it makes sense it would be good. Will be good in this. Guys, we've rather pushed Gliska to the lead in this one. I feel like bump drafting might be possible with these vehicles. I guess we will probably find out as we go around here. Now I do remember, that corner is really nasty. There's just not as much grip there as you think there would be. You're going to get yourself into trouble. There is a nasty hay bale track marker on the inside there. You do not want to hit that. Will there be this chicane? There's like a big dip. Okay, you can't cut too much because again there's a marker. We then got a hairpin coming up, which we will just about make work on the outside, and then I guess we are across the big fancy glowing bridge. We've seen various bits of this big fancy glowing bridge. As we've raced around, we're trying to get to the inside and get past Chris, which we will just about make work, though it's all out of shape through here. And we are up into fourth. Okay, we have survived. It might have been Level 8, not basically we punted for. Ooh, bloody hell. That was a bit close. You know it's sketchy when you can see the front of the car behind in the third person camera. Those lights are very bright down there. Bloody hell, I know exactly what's happened there. It did rather look like you had murdered Level 8. What I'm pretty sure happened is if you hit the rear corner of a car in a certain way, it's really easy for GTA physics to just take over and yank your steering to the side, and basically Level 8 got a little bit screwed by GTA physics as Ewan's car got fired left straight into it. So it's unfortunate. It's one of the many annoying things. I was going many. Well, probably one of the more annoying things with GTA 5 racing. We do a lot of it, so it annoys us a lot, but for most people, probably not quite as much. Over that crest. There's everyone behind gone. They all had an accident. I wasn't involved in it. I had nothing to do with it at that point. We are just following Danger Man through this section. Not really going to go for an overtake. Could have a big dive into the hairpin. I'm not sure it's really worth it, though, at the moment. So far, I'm liking this vehicle well enough to drive. Like, it's nothing amazing, but it's not bad. So, yeah, can't complain. Can't complain all too much. We have now got the lead of the race through here. Danger Man is going to fire back, though, to the inside. We'll probably be a little bit slow on the exit, hoping we can get a good run here. Not quite going to be close enough. I mean, we might be close enough. So we'll fight it to a point. There was plenty of space. Danger Man were wide on their own there. Possibly didn't know how much to the inside we were going to go. That one there, we ran them out of road a little bit more. There was still some space. Chris is going the really difficult way. Why on earth? Like, me and Danger Man, there was loads of gap between us. And Chris decided to aim for the narrowest, most awkward part for an overtake there. I'm going to hazard a guess. Danger Man was expecting Chris to go for the middle, seeing as that was where the most space was there. I was moving over to give sort of space for that bit, and, well, yeah, Chris didn't, and Chris got squished against a wall. And that section has claimed 2 cars in the first 2 laps. Good stuff. Oh, I don't want to be on the outside here. The outside of this corner is nasty. We've got away with it this time around, though. In fact, everybody has got through the safe. In fact, Chris has done surprisingly well to recover from what was, I presume, pretty backwards going down that. It looked like it was going backwards down there. Gliss is going to go for the bump draft on Danger Man. It's not quite worked. It's worked for Danger Man, not quite worked for Gliska, who was going to want to... Nah, I'm not going to be able to cover the inside there. we are going to be better off just taking a normal line. The only plus point, though, with that line is we get a good exit. Actually, get a good exit and a load of slipstream behind Danger Man. God, that's picked up speed all of a sudden. Picked up speed in a really awkward spot. Yeah, wide line actually worked for us there. With a good exit and some slipstream. We have not only kept Glisker at bay, but we've also found a way past the man of danger. Although we are going to be overtaken, I expect, down this straight. We will cover the inside. Not so much we can do through there. Danger Man is going to have just more momentum. We kind of chucked it into that corner as much as we could. Oh, Ewan's there to the inside. Little bit of contact. We get away with it. We are not going to go to the dangerous line for going past Danger Man. Oh, Glisker's turned up with a lot of speed. May have got the outside wall, may have got away with it. Oh, you get a little bit helped through there, but it's fine. Now, this track has a very short run to the finish line. There is not that much time for that that run to the finish line. So, you're going to have to get your passes done in that corner. You're not going to get you may. It's a really dicey, though. It's a really short run for a slipstream pass. I don't want to completely commit to say you're never going to do it, but it is unlikely that you're going to do it there. So the passes are going to come in the braking zone, in theory, on the final lap. Or we're around the outside. There, we've maintained the momentum. Danger Man thinks about it, but there's just not going to be space for that. Danger Man wisely backs out of that one, and now the group is, say, reforming, but now we're getting a lot of trucks together for the final couple of laps. We'll get away with running a bit wide through there. I don't know. I think, yeah, I thought there was going to be a car to the inside or a truck to the inside there, so we'll give space. Again, though, we can do the curb boost. We have the better run on the exit. Danger Man will have the slipstream. Danger Man, either the lights are broken or has turned them off. It's actually quite annoying for the quick glance around in this night racing. Or Chris is going to lead on us. Danger Man's escaped the circuit on the outside there. That railing, apparently. I'm surprised that truck went over. That railing should be high enough, but I don't know, maybe like a crest or something was just enough to lift the truck up to go over that railing. Chris to the leader. Oh, God. They are 2 cars to the inside. Sorry. I'm not trying to crowd the cars on the inside completely out of it, but I also didn't want to... Oh, there was something on the outside there to cause issues. I didn't even see what it was that caused Glisker to have a massive problem. We've got quite lucky in getting away with that, if I'm honest. But we have got away with it all. Oh. Not quite going to be able to make that one stick. We had momentum, but it was not quite enough to get past Amy, because Amy was busy trying to find a way past Chris. Now it's going to be our turn to... Yeah, our turn to slightly spook Chris. Level 8's going to push us. They're going for the bump draft on us. Ewan with some slipstream on the outside is going to take the lead of the race briefly. Level 8 will fight back. Chris is going to give us a shove as we will break, not technically the first corner, but certainly the first braking zone down there. It's a big gaggle of cars. I've got to finally get to be on the inside for this corner. Don't really like being on... Well, I mean, I'd like to take the racing line, but if I'm going to go side by side through there, I'd like to be on the inside, thank you. The outside, I think it's off camber. You just get drawn into that wall on the outside. It's very dangerous. Yeah, that's a big group of cars heading towards... Oh, Ewan sent it. Ewan has really sent that. That's not a very big... It's not a very big overtaking opportunity there. And it almost went disastrously wrong for me. We've all got out of that section. It's going to be 4-5 wide. Yep, this is definitely going to work. There's no way this is going... It was always going to happen. And all it took was the lightest of brushes from Chris's truck on the rear of mine. The game decided I was going to steer towards Chris. That I got no control over. That is the GTA collision physics going on there. And yeah, it just decided we were going to have a really big accident at that point. So there we go. Unfortunately, well, I say unfortunately, we've only got a lap. However, pretty much the entire package together. That's some understeer through there. Well, that's probably more me being impatient, trying to get going. It's Danger Man. Oh, that's a massive accident. There's a lot of cars have had a very big crash there. We are going to slot through here quite nicely in all of this, and we're going to come out of this one, astonishingly, in third. As everybody fell over each other, will we be close? We may not be third, though, at the point we want to be third at, as we run up here, as everyone is going to be getting slipstream behind us, although Chris has got a wobble coming up that section. We may only lose one spot in the end. Oh, Chris has rather sent it. Danger Man has got away with that one. There's some leading, and then there's some GTA steering happening too. But we've come out the other side in one piece. You can tell it's GTA steering by the reason why I can tell it on that one is how quickly the wheels like flick. It's very much the game is trying. It's a crash enhancement script or whatever it's called. You can see with the way that the wheels suddenly snap in an unnatural way. Ewan's gone in way too deep, and Ewan's murdered Amy. Ewan's not had some good luck at that corner. Danger Man is to the lead of the race. We are going to, well, it's back to how it was at the start of the race. Me going for a pass on Danger Man at this particular corner. It's come full circle, this race. It has. It's me, Danger Man, at level 8, much like it was at the very opening couple of laps. God knows what's going to happen in the remainder of this one, though. We know we're going to have to be a bit defensive here. We don't think it's going to matter. I think Danger Man's got the overspeed that they can take whatever line they want into this corner. Oh, I thought that was going into the advertising board bit, but no. Everything is okay as we now head down towards, say, what will be the final corner. Level 8? Level 8's got slipstream's going to get stuck. I have got the preferred line heading into this final corner. Danger Man is going to look for... Oh, I thought Danger Man was going to go for a cutback. Oh, we got sold a dummy on that one. God damn it. I don't even know if it was an intentional or whether it was just ever so slight, like game lagged the car back. But yeah, I was countering what I thought was going to be a cutback from Danger Man, and in the end, it wasn't, and Danger Man just sent it round the outside. Very good race. Very, very good race indeed. Level 8 with the fastest lap of the race. Ewan with the attempted murder at the end of the race there. Oh, good fun. Yeah, I like the truck. It does, unfortunately, for such a big vehicle, get quite... it'll bump draft, but it'll get quite affected by the annoying crash enhancement nonsense. But it is a fun enough vehicle to go racing with. We head into our second race around here. We've got the Chavos versus the Minimus. I actually meant to pick the Minimus. I must have not confirmed the choice, but never mind. They're basically the same. We've just got two sedans. We've only got one Minimus in this. Maybe I don't know. Everyone else has. But yeah, there we go. Let's see what happens in this race. I'd like to be able to go one better. You know, I think Gliska thought they were clear of me and they weren't quite. We have got away. Again, we've got that stopped and everyone's survived relatively well into the first corner. I am going to find myself on the wider line through here. Gliska will escape away a little bit as we climb up the hill. I'm going to fall into line behind Danger Man. We'd be better off going for some slipstream here, try and catch up to Gliska. Not that they're going to get away, of course, but rather than fighting in a iffy spot, let's focus on trying to go forward in this race. Turning a bit too much through there. It's going for a late apex, and it kind of works. We just turned in a little bit too much and hit the corner marker. We are going to get our car alongside Gliska, but I'm not going to. We're going to get the car there. We're going to be able to complete the pass. Yes, thanks to a bit of slipstream from Danger Man. We will get the pass completed. We'll actually get a good run on the exit. We'll be through. Gliska is going to fight back immediately, though, and we'll get that pass done. Yeah, just about. You struggle on the exit sometimes on that really tight line. We're going to duck to the inside, a bit too much to the inside there as we now dive down the hill. Danger Man is going to run out of ways to go, but that's what Chris should have done. That was a sensible option through the middle of the cars. Ooh, into the final corner we go. We might actually still get a better run than the man a day. We're trying the slightly risky overtake. Level 8's got all of us, though. Our momentum just wasn't quite enough, although Level 8's then going to immediately run out as catch up quite effective down this section. Bumpy has come to join us. Oh, it's 3 wide into turn 1. There was, yeah, I simply couldn't turn in because Gliska was there having a moment, so that was a little unfortunate. We will head up the hill in a gaggle of cars. In fact, the whole pack is now reforming here. Yeah, Stevie's made a pass it. Although we're probably going to get a slight better run. I don't know if we're going to get a slight better run on the exit. Maybe. Danger Man looking for a way into the higher places. Just not quite worked out. We have made a move stick on Stevie. Oh, we're going to ever so slightly surprise Bumpy. I mean, oh, and Stevie has fallen. I think we spooked Bumpy. There was more space on the outside. Bumpy did rather go a fair way to the more to the left than needed. That might have been what put Stevie in there, or Stevie may have gone wide on their own. I'm not sure. However, oh, let's say Bumpy. Oh, Danger Man's had a very big accident. Oh, Absol very lucky there to have managed to avoid that. Oh, Bumpy's turning too soon. That one will be a advantage for me through there. We will now barrel down the hill with a little bit of a gap behind. Not too much. No, not enough. They're going to have slipstream. They're going to come flying past. There is one. Mika not quite caught us there. Oh. So that the panic honk from Bumpy. The car wanted to switch ends on them. Oh, we're up to second and with some slipstream on level 8. We might find ourselves in first, although Mika and Gliska are going to have slipstream as well. We will. Oh, bloody hell. Gliska's car just shot across in the background. Oh! Oh, and it's been chaos at turn 1. Bumpy, I'm going to guess, had a lot of slipstream. That would have been a lot of slipstream into the braking zone there. And yeah, got somewhat caught out with that. I did not have a great run through that corner. This bit here is not easy to pass on, that turn. We could be vulnerable down this one. We saw what happened. We saw what happened with you, and I'm going to be a little bit defensive into this one. And again, we can be into this hairpin. We will struggle on the exit, though, unfortunately, with that line. Go for a little sneaky curb boost. We're likely to lose out to the pink machine into this next corner. By committing to go for the curb boost, we are essentially giving up on the inside through there, but it's fine. We've made it stick for now. It is a big train of cars behind us. Oh! I think there may have been some nose-to-tail contact further back. Either way, we got through this one. We're survived. We got a bit of a bump. Funnily enough, it's all good. We're still in. We've slotted back into 6th. Still very much in the pack. If we can avoid the huge understeer that, I mean, you're going to see some through there, and that's just what happens on that corner. Will we get a lot of slipstream? We do. Or can we find a way through? Gliska probably wouldn't have known that we were there or approaching at such speed as we were trying to figure out. It didn't really affect us too much. We got a bit spooked, but they didn't actually cost us anything in the end. Chris got going from a big slide fairly well. Danger Man's kind of lost out a bit down towards his first corner. However, Danger Man might have been across the line first. And at the end of the race, that's the bit that matters. For now, though, we're still in all a big group, so it's going to be busy. Longbow and Chris, and a little bit of a shunt between them, but everyone's got away with it. Got on the inside, that corner's so much faster. Well, on a normal line, that corner's so much faster than if you are stuck on the outside. Ah! Well, there's no good places to go there. Danger Man was on the outside, and Gliska was airborne and understeering towards me, and there was physically no more room for another car. We will fire that one and get a pass completed. Gliska will, though, get the better exit, I would expect, and will be alongside. Basically, I can't turn in. Not that Shadow's going to have the braver. Oh, that's asking for trouble. So, someone's going to have to. In the end, we both we and Mika yielded a bit through there just to try and make sure we came out the other side in one piece. We have a good run, better run than the leader. That will put me up a spot, and Danger Man is going to try and follow us. Danger Man's run very wide. He's going to smack the wall. Gets away. As far as wall smacks go, that one's not too bad. You'll get away with that one. Down here, we're possibly going to be vulnerable. I'm expecting. Oh no, Danger Man's gone far outside. I was expecting Danger Man to go through the middle, but yeah, Danger Man went a long way round there. Longbow has come to join the party. Oh, I tried to be smart. Was not. I saw them tangling. I don't quite know how level 8 exploded. Yeah, oh, god damn it. Oh, we're making this difficult for ourselves because we only got 2 laps to go. Yeah, I saw the crash and I thought I could sneak around the outside, but at the speed I was going, I couldn't quite thread the needle with the... with the wall, with the gap on the outside there. Now, we have only got 2 laps to go. However, the pack's not that far away. My hope is they are going to be fighting one another. We are going to be able to be maximum attack, basically, through this circuit. I think Shadow probably lost the most time when I spun across the road. We collected Shadow. I thought they got going quite well, but possibly they lost a bit more. Oh, that's a bit too brave through there. We will pass a bumpy. Now, if we can get in the slipstream, I think we are going to get in the fight. It's gonna be a bit like the last race. We're gonna get in the fight, but right at the end. So we're not going to have much time to try and set this up for a good positioning, if you like. We're just going to have to go for it. Although we may get gifted anything. If there are crashes, we are possibly going to be able to avoid them for now anyway. Might not be later on. Like that, for example, we were not involved in the crash. We were far enough back that we could take the line we wanted to stay out of trouble. Have we got... maybe not quite enough of a run to catch the lead group, but it is enough to move up into 6th place. Danger Man leads the way as we fly into the final corner. We give Longbow a little bit of a help. Okay, now we are in a good spot into this final lap. I reckon we can follow Longbow. That's the plan here. Follow Longbow, and we may well catapult ourselves into the lead for the first braking zone. It's going to be me and Danger Man again. Oh, turned a bit too soon. God damn it. It is going to be me and Danger Man again. This time we've got possibly more cars involved in the fight. Oh, that's too much across the dirt. God damn it. Now there's cars around me. We're driving terribly through there. 3 wide up here is a bit risky. We have survived it. We have got a good, actually relatively good run, and Danger Man's going to help us out here. That being said, no, we're not going to give up. We're not going to give up this one. Gliska is still there. However, we have got the pass completed in the hairpin, and we can now get the slipstream from Danger Man that will help keep us ahead of Gliska, who's getting slipstream from us, who is going to go to the outside. I'm pretty sure Gliska fell over. Oh, Gliska's gone miles. Gliska and Danger Man tangled. Gliska's gone soaring off the map. I'm going to hazard a guess what may well have happened. Oh, and Chris has hit another sort of dirt bank. Yeah, I'm going to guess. Gliska might not have realised Danger Man was going that side. Moved over a bit. Danger Man would have moved over, and yeah, that may have been what launched the car. Don't know though for sure. We didn't witness it. We've got a good run here. Amy's got an even better run. Oh, as is Ewan. Ewan's with the save of the day right there. We've got momentum, but it's not in the right place, and Amy's going to take. Oh, damn it! 2 second places. I went to get the slipstream from Amy and then realised too late that Ewan was approaching at speed. I did try and bail and give space, but I think at that point it was just too late, unfortunately, for Ewan. However, admittedly, Ewan's landing from that crash was epic. So, well done. Well done on that one. Yeah, it's a fun circuit. You couldn't quite get a victory on this one, but it was a fun circuit. These two were good fun to race, Shavos and Minimus. Pretty similar vehicles, good fun to race closely. But there we go. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you very much to Level 8 for building this wonderful track. I guess improving on it from the 30-minute build. That's going to be it from me, though. Until next time, goodbye.